Okay, we have 2.3 today, variables on both sides. So same exact steps that we've been talking about with multi-step, okay? So if you're thinking about what we were talking about yesterday, it would be the parentheses would be first, okay? So anything you have to multiply would go first. Number 2 would be to combine like terms. Number 3 would be to move the variable, depending on how many there are. 4 would be to add or subtract the constant. And 5 was to multiply or divide. And that was the coefficient, the number in front of the variable. Okay, so starting over here with letter A, we have no parentheses. So we're going to start right in with combining like terms. Nothing over here on this side goes together, so I'm just going to keep it as 15 plus 4a equals, and then we have these two, 12a minus 3a gives me 9a minus 5. Now, here's the part we were talking about the other day that is different, moving the variable. Okay, so I'm going to choose to move the variables to the left side every time so that it looks quote unquote normal to us. So these are gone. I've got 15 minus 5a, because 4 minus 9 is a negative, equals negative 5. Now I'm back to the constant, so I'm going to subtract 15 from both sides. Negative 5a equals negative 20. And my last step is to divide the coefficient. So a equals positive 4. Okay. Remembering to check your work as you go so you can make sure that it goes correctly. Part B, same thing, 4y minus 12, can't do anything. On this side, we're going to do the parentheses, so I've got positive 6y plus 18. Okay, again, I like to move my variables to the left-hand side, so I'm going to subtract 6y. That gives me negative 2y minus 12 equals 18. I'm going to add 12 to both sides. Negative 2y equals 30. Divide by negative 2, and y equals negative 15. Okay. Going down here, same thing. So on the left, 12 minus 2 would give me 10x minus 20 equals 10 minus 30x. Again, I'm going to move my variables to the left, so add 30x to both sides. I have 40x minus 20 equals 10. Add 20. And I have 40x equals 30. And like we talked about yesterday, you can tell right now that this is going to be a decimal. So we're going to leave it as a fraction. And simplify. So I'm going to have x equals 3/4. Okay. Pause your screen. Try them on your own. So we have b and 2b is 3b plus 7 equals 8b plus 2. I'm going to move my b's. So I have negative 5b plus 7 equals 2. Get rid of your constant. Negative 5b equals negative 5. And divide by the coefficient. So b equals 1. Okay, last one. 6x minus 6 is going to stay. distribute here gives me 3x plus 6. Moving my variables to the left gives me 3x minus 6 equals 6. Add 6 to both sides gives me 3x equals 12. Divide by 3 and x equals 4. Excellent. Good job. So, last part, solving the equations if possible. Now, this part right here means that something special is going to happen. So let's pay attention to that. So we've got 4x plus 5 that drops down. 2 is going to be distributed, so we have 4x plus 10. Again, I like to move my variables to the left, so I'm going to move my 4x by subtracting it. Now, these cancel like normal, but what happens is 4 minus 4 over here makes these cancel as well. So the numbers I have left are 5 equals 10. Okay, well, we know that 5 does not equal 10. So if it can't happen, this has no solution. Now, here's what that means. You can never plug in the same number on this side as you do on this side and make the answers equal the same amount when you're done. That will never happen when you're doing something different. So 4x plus 5, 4x plus 10, there'd be no way to multiply by 4 and add a different number and get the same answer. Okay, so let's look at what happens on the next one. If we have on this side 10x minus 4x is 6x minus 15, this distributes and we have 6x minus 15. Should be noticing something right now. If I move my 6's, these are gone, but these are gone also. But this time it says negative 15 equals negative 15. And these are equal to each other. So in this case, your answer has infinite solutions. And we say that because if you're going to do the exact same thing on this side as you are on this side, the number will always come out the same in the end. Okay?